Hi guys, it's me again. I thought that just for fun we would go over exercise 2-6 together just in case you wanted some clarification on that. So I'm going to attempt to share my screen right over here. Let's see. Ha! Look at that. Okay. Oh, is that the coolest thing? I don't know. Let's see, can I move that down? Oh, Marcus, can you help me zoom this? Let's see. Zoom. I need to zoom. There we go. Well, I need to get this a little closer. Yeah, hello.
See that again?
Let's see.
Oh, do you want me to fix it up?
Yeah, here, I think I got it. This is exercise 2-6. Okay, but look, it's kind of blurry. Yeah. Can you see that?
I'll try to get as close as I can to it.
Okay.
There you go. And now we need to aim it at the, oh gosh.
Here, actually, I can take the book out.
What do you need it for?
Yeah, I'm going to do down here. So you can see.
Like that? Focus? It's like that.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's a little wobbly, but okay. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Can I do this? Can you see all that? This is what I need right here. Okay. Ooh, we're getting close.
What about that?
Well, I need this up here, though. Let's see. I can try to move this.
Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go.
That's pretty good. Okay. Out just a little bit.
Is that good enough?
Yeah. Do we have to have all this over there? Is that going to just disappear?
Yeah. It's probably just going to disappear.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now.
Should I hit record?
No, because I'm going to record over here.
Okay.
So resume share. Okay, guys, so we're going to do exercise 2-6 together. You can see that this is on page 52, and what we're going to do is both a traditional and a contribution format income statement. So, as you can see, you might be able to zoom this in, but you can see on your own book, it says number of units sold is 20,000, and the selling price per unit is here. So the first thing that goes on my traditional income statement, which is nothing new that we haven't done in accounting 201, So we're going to go ahead and enter sales here. So how much in sales do I have? Well, I have 20,000 times $30 each. So that ends me up with a whopping $600,000. So that's what I'm going to put here. All right. When you do this and connect, it will be the same thing. Now, next thing that happens is COGS. What's that? Oh my goodness, it's cost of goods sold. Now, how do I determine my cost of goods sold? As you probably remember, and I'm going to gently remind you that up over here we had a beginning inventory of $24,000. So we have beginning inventory, $24,000. All right. Then we took in $180,000 in purchases. Excuse me. Isn't it great to know I'm human? I just wrote that wrong. 180. Okay. We wound up with an ending inventory of 44,000, which means my cost of goods sold. So I have a beginning. I added some things in. I had this at the end, and that must mean that my cost of goods sold, in order to make this happen, is 160,000. Another way to look at that, I had 24,000 to begin with. I added in 180,000. I took out, which is my cost of goods sold, 160,000, leaving me with an inventory of $44,000. Okay, that's how I get that. So my cost of goods sold is 160. All right, that leaves me with a gross margin of simply 600,000 minus 160, and that gives me $44,000. Okay, going below the line, we've got our selling and administrative expenses. How do we know how much our selling and administrative expenses are? It pretty much tells us these are variable, and that's per unit of $4. $4, and how many did we sell? 20,000. Okay, so we've got our selling expenses of, that would be $80,000. But are we done? No, we're not, because we also had a fixed component, which would have been that 40,000. So 80 plus 40 is 120 in my selling expenses. Okay, what I want you to note here is this is both variable and fixed. And why do we care? This is the traditional income statement. So we're going to do the same thing for the administrative expenses. So what have we got for administrative expenses? Our variable per unit is $2. $2 times the 20,000, that would be 40,000. And then what was our fixed component of our there? That would be 30,000. So we've got 70,000 in our administrative. Again, that's variable and fixed. Okay, so we've got a total there of $190,000, leaving us with a net operating income of $250,000. Now, the cool thing is that we can do the same thing using the contribution income statement, but the difference is, let's turn this over, the difference in the two, and this is where we kind of get into some new things that we're going to be talking about. We still start with the sales up here, right? Sales is sales is sales. It was still 20,000 that we sold, $30 a unit. That gives us the 600,000. But the fun part is that up here, we're now going to be using just the variable portion. Okay, so we're gonna separate that out. So we've got our cost of goods sold. Now that's all variable because that's exactly what it cost us to sell this particular merchandise. So we've got that of $160,000. But here we're going to take our selling, and we're only going to do the variable portion of both selling and administrative. So how much did we do? Well, again, it was $4 times the 20,000 that we sold. Okay, so that will give us 80,000. And then we've got our administrative, and that was the $2 a unit times the 20,000. And that gives us, look at that, I didn't even need a calculator. Okay, the 40,000. So my total variable was 280. Okay, leaving me, oops, I'm going to write that one step up. Total variable was 280, leaving me with this new thing that we've got called a contribution margin, which was 320. Okay, then we put our fixed down here. So we've got my selling and administrative. So the total selling was 40 and the total administrative was 30. Okay, leaving me with a total of fixed of 70,000. So this is total fixed. And my net income is going to be 250,000. Now the fun thing is, Marcus! Marcus!